go to Chicago early against Pritzker. Pritzker's nothing. Chicago is a death trap, and I'm going to make it just like I did with D.C., just like I'll do with Memphis.
So how was the president yesterday renewing these threats of his to send the National Guard into Chicago over the objections of some of the local leaders there, including the mayor? We've seen a lot of back and forth on this between Trump and Illinois Democrats, talking about crime in the city, but we hear less about how it all affects the people who are actually living there and working there. A business owner of the South Side speaking out now about a violent incident that took place at her restaurant. See video here of a group of teenagers attacking employees. This was at a Fatburger franchise in Chatham. And, you know, she says she's not giving up on the neighborhood. And we're going to spend the next few minutes that we have left until the top of the hour talking to her about it. Fatburger franchise owner Jackie Jackson, welcome. Boy, that is some video. This has been some scene. There's a lot of politics, but in real life, this is what you're dealing with. And take up what I just said, that you're not giving up on it. You're not giving up on your neighborhood.
No, I'm not giving up on my neighborhood. I believe in the community. I believe that we can take care of this locally. Since this video has been aired, the community has stepped up. The Chicago Police Department has stepped up. And I'm overwhelmed by the support. And I'm pretty confident that now everything's going to be fine. The key is to try to hold these parents accountable for the kids.
So that's interesting, Sue. This video got out. Was it one of the local news outlets, I guess, that got out first, and people started spreading it around, and you say that? It is violent, man. It's tough. That was helpful, to actually having the video out?
Yes, this happened months ago. It actually happened back in December and happened again in January. And when it happened, I decided to try to deal with this privately. I did not want this video to get out because I did not want retaliation against my staff. I needed everybody to stay safe. And, you know, after 9 months of harboring this, I had to really put faith over fear. And I decided to release it, but I had no idea that it would go viral like this and receive over 5.5 million views. But as a result of this, something negative is ending up turning very positive, because once the community saw it, they were really outraged, and they stepped up and they stood behind me, and they want to support the business, and they want to make sure that we get rid of some of this crime.
Yeah, that's interesting. And people are good, and they don't want this happening in their neighborhood. No, you know, either do you. And you know, I don't know what the solution to any of this is, and I know a lot of it's political back and forth. But what do you think? What needs to be done in Chicago? How can you make Chicago safer here in the last few seconds we have left?
I want to make Chicago safer. I want to provide opportunities for these youth to come in. And I think it first starts at home. The first educator needs to be the parent. The first person a child admirer needs to be the parent. And if the foundation is not at home, then it's going to spill off into the schools, then to the workplace, then into the streets. So I think holding the parents accountable for some of this is where it starts. And it starts with the community, just doing, like, coming together as a village to try to stop the crime.
Tough
I honestly
to watch,
feel that,
but maybe important to see at the same time.
It's very tough to watch.
Jackie, thank you for coming on and telling your story with us, and we'll keep monitoring it as we are with Chicago as you stay at it out there. Thank you very much. Now,
thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.